everybody, we are back with another review, and today we got an unboxing. This was a package, I believe is from eBay. I'm not too sure because it was delivered to the wrong house and that person dropped it off here, so the label was a little messed up, so I really couldn't figure it out. But without further ado, let's hop right into this review. So we got this box here. It was originally an Amazon box. The label did get all messed up. I did cut it off anyway, but it's a pretty decent sized box. I mean, I'm not too sure exactly what's in this, but we're gonna find out right now. I got the knife out, I got the cutter. We're ready to go to town here. We can get some pops in here. I imagine it is some kind of toy. There's like bubble popping this lid off. What we got in here? Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So this is the collector core box. Very nice. So we got the Marvel collector core box here. Hopefully box isn't too damaged. There we go. Got the collector core box here. Marvel 80 years, so I am going after the 80 years line of pops. So that is the main reason why I went after this particular box right here. Other than that, not particularly a fan, but I do see a lot of demonstrated value out of these particular boxes. The Smuggler's Bounty boxes for Star Wars, I do see a lot of demonstrated value, but the box is legit. I mean, I just did you a little pass over of this particular box, and I like the color scheme that they're doing with this. I like that they're doing it a little bit different than the Batman color scheme. This one's just got more of a Marvel flavor to it, which is nice. So here we go. Let's check it out. What do we got here? We got the 2X Marvel 80th Green Goblin t-shirt. Check that out in a second. We got coming soon. Our November theme is Marvel Holiday, so I imagine it's going to be some kind of holiday type pops, or like maybe Captain America in a sweater or something like they already did to the Spider-Man, or maybe it's going to be those pops but another limited edition. So in here we have Thanos and Loki, and I believe the sticker, this one, so here is the sticker right there. I think that's kind of neat. It's like an old school top bar on a comic, which is cool, and it's got 3 comic book villains that are featured in this particular box. This box is the villain box, I believe. It's the wave between the NYCC Comic-Con exclusive pops, which is going to be the Nick Fury, Captain Marvel, and Miss Marvel. Those are going to be the next wave after these, and these ones are going to be the ones before those. So, and this one was the villains, which they did release, I believe, some other villains too, like Sandman and stuff for Spider-Man. They did like Scarlet Spider and stuff like that. But in regards to the white box with the black border, these ones right here, this is in line with the patina pops that they released for Target. This is in line with the other 80 years pops that they dropped throughout the end of September, which would be like the X-Men wave, Iceman, Cyclops, Marvel Girl. You got Angel, the Beast, and then before that they released the first wave of the non-patina ones, which was Submariner and Human Torch. And then after these goes the NYCC pops, and then after that goes the Fantastic Four line, which they just announced. There's like 12 pops or 14 pops in that. So, and then there's going to be a 10-inch thing, which is going to be sick. Hopefully that has the Marvel 80 years box as well. But that's pretty much, I believe, the set run for this particular 80 years line. They had some Spider-Man ones again that had the 80 years logo, but it didn't have the same style box, which is the reason why I didn't want to put it in this wave in regards to collecting it. And the only way to get these 2 particular villain pops was to buy this box. And if you didn't subscribe to this box, you couldn't get it. So if you wanted to buy these pops, we're talking Loki's like 35 bucks, Thanos is like $25 to $30. I ended up getting this box. All the dude did was pull the Hydra pin out. So I'm like, okay, cool. I don't need the Hydra pin. I don't need any of the stuff that comes with it besides the 2 pops. So you know, whatever. He's like, I'll do it at a discount for you. I'll do it for 40. And I said, okay, 40 bucks shipped. I could do that for sure. Because the box alone, I believe, was like 30 bucks. from Amazon, but you have to have like a subscription for it to get it. So again, pay $10 upcharge, especially to get these pops that are like they were 3 weeks, I believe, out of their release date when they actually got dropped to subscribers of the box. So very cool to get this. If I was to part it together or buy the pops individually, I would have spent well over $60 just to buy the 2 pops. So why not get the free t-shirt and a free sticker, and you get the box that it came in originally, which is totally cool. And here is Loki right here, which is great. This is the classic comic book Loki. Love the classic comic line. It is amazing to see these classic comic characters in this newer, I guess, evolved atmosphere that Funko has created for their pops. It just has a little bit higher level of caliber and detail put into everything, and it's nice to see these pops be reimagined with that type of signature swagger that they're dropping on these pops with these classic comic lines. I love it. It's amazing. Here's the first appearance of Loki right there. And again, we're going to pop these out the box. We'll check them out. Don't worry. We'll look at them. This is the exclusive Marvel Collector Core sticker on the front of the box here. Next, we got Thanos. This is the classic Thanos right here, which is amazing to see him. He's a heavy pop right off the bat. He is a bobblehead, but he is heavy. Very heavy pop. I mean, just looking at the two of them next to each other, look at where Thanos' eyes are. He's almost like popping out the top of the box. Look at that. So pretty wild. 509 and 508. Loki's 508. This is 509. Here's the first appearance of Thanos right here, or the Invincible Iron Man was the first appearance of him. So there you go right there. Pretty cool. That is really nice right there. Very nice to see this pop right here. This one is already open, so why don't we finish the job and check out Thanos. So it looks like right off the bat he's in one of the non-trifold type insert blister packs. He's in the snap pack, which they do for very bizarre, heavy, or weird shaped pops. He is super heavy. Holy moly. He's like an 8-bit pop style heavy. Here he is right here in his classic garb, which is great. That gold trim looks superb. He's got his golden gauntlets on. And there you go. This is the first non-MCU Thanos that I have seen Funko put out since I started collecting Funkos, pretty much. So, and I think this is great. MCU stuff is worn out. I mean, it's old news at this point. It's nice to go back to the basics and release some nice classic stuff. So thank you for catering to the fans, which is nice. His neck is purple, which is cool too. So it kind of gives it, though, if it does wobble a little bit out of the way, you can you'll see a purple neck. So that's kind of neat. It's a nice pop. It's a heavy pop. He stands well. He's a big pop. I mean, he almost looks like he's like a 8-inch pop, or yeah, I mean about an 8-inch pop or 7-inch pop. But he's a little bit bigger for sure. We'll keep him out and we'll stand him up next to Loki once we get Loki out the box. Here is Loki right here, and we're gonna check him out as well. Pretty cool. So I imagine this guy just really wanted the Hydra pin really bad. Great for me. I got the 2 pops I wanted, so awesome. Let's grab out Loki here. So Loki has that blonde, like waving type. It's got a very dramatic look to it. Ponytail there, and it's got, look at that. Look at those horns. Wow, those horns are wild. Those are cool looking horns. Check those horns out. And then he's got his suit on, who kind of looks like Aquaman just a little bit in the suit. But you got gold trimmed suit, you got yellow boots, you got yellow gauntlets, you got a yellow belt, and some like yellow flare around his head. And then a nice gold helmet, which is totally cool. Now there are some pops that I do wish they did release in this particular set of the 80 years waves. I mean, obviously they can't release them next year. Now he stands good, but Loki does come with a stand. So if he needs a stand, even with some wobble, he's still pretty good. But I'm glad they included the stand just in case. I wish they included characters like Thor, the original Thor. You know, some of the original ones, Iron Man, just like how they kind of did the patina ones. They did Captain America, Iron Man, Spider-Man. It would have been cool to see those at least those 3 characters, because we got the Wolverine coming. Wolverine's dropping the same day as Deadpool, around the beginning of November. You'll see Wolverine and Deadpool. That's the next wave after the NYCC pops that they dropped. So next one's going to be Deadpool and Wolverine. So between the Fantastic Four dropping, they're going to drop Deadpool, Wolverine, and then I believe before that, before the Fantastic Four actually drop, they're going to drop Scarlet Witch and the Black Widow, and those two are going to drop before, I believe, with Kingpin and some kind of Iron Man, and then they're going to drop the Fantastic Four wave of like 12 figures. So anyway, it's just hard to lay out everything verbally when you're trying to visually represent something for people that, you know, these pops don't exist yet, so it's kind of hard to do that. But we will review them on the channel. We'll unbox them. We'll show you what's going on. I think this is awesome. I'm glad I was able to get my hands on this because the prices started shooting up exponentially once this box got dropped. So the prices on these pops went up immensely, and it's great to have these before they go out anymore. And it would be nice to see if they do drop some more of the 80th anniversary pops, and beyond this, it would be nice to see some more classic comic pops. So if you agree, let me know down in the comments below. If you like Loki or Thanos, which one do you prefer better? Let me know down in the comments below as well. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want more content like this, subscribe for more. I do everything from reviews to boxes, mystery boxes, all kinds of stuff. I review everything under the sun when it comes to toys and games and all kinds of fun stuff. So be subscribed for that, and yeah, have a great rest of your day.